lot of plot armor in season 7. Yeah, that was like the thing, and especially with that show, right? You see it immediately because that was kind of the one thing. It's pretty blue in here. How about now? Welcome to the reactor core. All my sperm are dead. What?
Got a
How's everyone doing?
TTS before I fall asleep, but Gallus the Hood is reminding me too much of Maugar, mainly due to that cardiac overdrive shit he has with his guns. Gotta wait and see, of course, but I'm confused as to why they refuse to show headshots in the trailer.
That is a good point. Low key, what if he can't headshot? That would suck. They wouldn't do that, right? He can? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I saw no headshots, but I can't remember 100%. So, shall we have a look at all the news? How is everybody? What's the fucking hair doing, bro? It's already betraying me. Guangong is so goaded. Bleat bleat. Speaking of Mago, I saw an insane rollout video about him. It was on Rialto. I bet you fucking did. How's everyone doing? Hello, Archduke. Hello, Tim. Hello, Toady. Hello, Indy. Hello, Isha. Just finished a meeting and I lost my attention the entire time. I've done that. I've done that one. Always blue with you on screen, sad side. What the fuck are you here for? Dev Vision nearly deafened me. Holy fuck. Okay. Just give me a sec. I need to get, the YouTube streams, etc., etc., but also, oh, fucking, I'm not doing this hair thing. I'm not doing this. That was the chair's take on the trailer. Yeah, I didn't fix shit. Holy fuck. I look like a judge. Like a you know, with the wigs. Alright, let me publish yonder streams. Public. Select live sources. Why do we completely undo Moon Knight's bounce nerf and not unhealthy buffs in the past? Do not get me started on Phoenix. Just... trying to be a bit calmer. That's gonna fail. I'm trying to be a bit calmer. Meaning I'm gonna have to not rant about every single thing I see. But Phoenix is probably one of the acceptable ones. Can I please activate my sources? Please?
The guy playing Hood in the trailer has worse aim than me after chemo. I haven't had chemo yet, but the FSCT there was 3 headshots on Thor and just body shots on Groot makes me think they want to hide the damage his headshots are going to do tomorrow. Please test his range and headshot damage. Also Phoenix got buffed after half of scene of being bad. And also 10 burritos tonight.
I believe you. The guy playing Hood in the trailer has worse aim than me after chemo is insane. Thank you for the 100, John. Hello, Eshri. As a former Penny Pro, I'm honestly surprised it took them this long to realize that a full stun on a literal 2-second cooldown was bad for the game. No, I think we should add a band-aid tenacity system. Select live sources. What is going on? It's only detecting one of my 2 streams. Yeah, I'm looking like a choir boy. Team's change was the worst fucking thing to happen in this game, just like the perks were bad for Overwatch. Holy shit. Can you elaborate? Why can I not detect my streams? With this plugin. Yeah, it's got one of them. It hasn't got the other. This is so bizarre. Got the horizontal one. I can't see my vertical stream at all in my chat plugin. Can we really not do this right now? Are any of these not visible? I hate this order of operations I have to go through for like each of them. It's fucking exhausting, bro. It's hood time. It's so weird. How you doing, Zen? Is the one that connected? Show me the connection. All right. Is the one that's connected? Nope. Hello, Silver. Okay, horizontal stream I can see the chat of. Vertical stream is just not happening. Like, for some reason, I just am not seeing... This never happens. Is there a different way for me to do this?
Splash some bits, baddie.
With the right call to uninstall.
Last TTS before bedtime, but also it's
There it
scary
is.
they won't show his team ups, so we haven't seen his full kit yet. Also his ult piercing shields is scary. I wonder if Mag can absorb it. Also he technically has 2 shields, bubble and damage reduction wall that blinds enemies. Yay, more blinds, and also 10 burritos.
Thank you, John. Sir. Sleep well, John. Thank you again. He's just Puerto Rican now. You mean the hood? I don't know his law, so. Okay, that is YouTube is here. That means I can get step chat in here, my least favorite. All right. Close, 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 close. YouTube Division. And the hood. Imagine the last few words for character limit. Everyone was already so power crept. Rivals started in a more power crept state than when Overwatch implemented perks. But both games had issues with power creep that had been identified by everyone, so they introduced a system that power boost everyone. The difference between tiers of characters is much larger than ever before. Running B tier characters into S tier characters is worse than ever before, and as I said last time, there's another layer of bullshit to get through just to play the game. Yeah, I don't disagree. I just, in terms of the fact that it's a content slop decision, it's like that is the identity of Rivals in a strong way. Much more than it was for Overwatch in the past. In history. Not now. But I don't know. I feel like Overwatch is defined by its insecurities, pretty much. Okay. Welcome. One and all. Oh wait. Step chat window. God damn it. Okay, it'll catch on. Thoughts? We're getting there. Also, tonight's stream will be short, as I usually plan. But I'm just focusing on the news today. So when we're done, I will head off and have dinner. Actually made me start designing my own hero shooter. Oh god. Good luck. It says we are so back on my vertical. Yeah, that's incorrect. Let's just change that to just patch review. How about that? All right. Hello, Jet. My wife and I saw the Hood trailer and we agreed that he's weirdly underwhelming. Really? At least amongst you guys, I'm seeing mixed reception at best. But I personally really quite liked him. So I guess we'll see.
Hello everyone, Guang here.
Double
It's
G.
great to see you all again. Season 9 shook up the coronavirus.
Can I just say as well, we finally got a villain. How long did it take? Is that like... Also, I'd never heard of the Hood. not to throw shade immediately after being like, yay, we got a villain. Can any of these significant villains not be like a story fixture and become playable, please? Apocalypse showed up to get stabbed in a cutscene. Like...
The brand new team-up system fundamentally evolved how our heroes synergize, injecting fresh, explosive energy into Marvel rivals.
Here's the best time to say this. If they are not trying to make as many of the new team-ups as viable as possible, they are pissing away the meteoric potential gain from such a large content patch. And it is a really bad decision. If I was consulting with them and their product team, whoever that is, if they're across teams, whatever, I would be very, very concerned.
We've been thrilled to watch the reworked Black Widow gain a lethal reputation across both quick match and competitive modes, and the reception to our newest hero, Jubilee, has been incredible.
No, it hasn't.
The community has truly uncovered her true potential, but as Season 9.5 approaches, a darker element is stepping out of the shadows. What chaos will Parker Robbins, the Hood, bring to the battlefield? The Hood is a vanguard, a dynamic gunner who works the Razor's edge. The Hood is a vanguard.
Thoughts? He's a tank. Can't hear the stream, is it just me? Might be just you. Whatever meta is the real villain, that is true. For what he does, oh my god, he's such a big DPS.
Dynamic gunner who works the Razor's edge.
Is Guang Guang loud enough?
Between mortal mobster and demonic powerhouse. Specifically switching between...
Where's my cat? Yeah, it's good.
Between human and demon forms. Parker lays down relentless frontal cover fire with his twin pistols. Utilizing his mystical cloak, he channels the chaotic energy of Oblivion to manifest protective shields for his allies, while hurling dark magic orbs that warp into barriers, sapping the strength of incoming enemy fire.
Right, so he says that. What does that mean?
Shields for his allies.
Manifest protective shields for his allies. Like, I didn't see it in the trailer, but does he get bonus health? Or is this referring to his personal bubble that I guess the AoE is anyone else can be inside it?
That warp into barriers, sapping the strength of incoming enemy fire. When the Hood's demonic energy reaches critical point, his inner demon bleeds through, entering half-demon state. His arms mutate into devastating demonic rifles, allowing him to unleash an absolute hailstorm of death. For his ultimate ability, the Hood fully surrenders to the darkness, entering full demon state, transforming into a fully realized
bonus health to people
demon.
around him during ult. Yeah, that's right, it does,
state,
yeah.
He fires massive, high-impact piercing rounds that completely punch through shields and enemy alike, all while radiating dark energy that grants bonus health to nearby teammates. We've been building the Hood's lore with our friends at Marvel Games and Marvel Publishing for months now, and we are excited for this next step in his story. Cool. In the lore, the heroes recently locked the Hood in a temporary holding cell after he murdered Gambit.
Free my man! What are we talking about, bro?
From behind bars, he actually volunteered to unlock the secrets of the tablet of death and entropy, an artifact capable of communicating directly with the dead. Moon Knight commute with the tablet, listening to the agonizing
who murdered
whispers of
Apocalypse?
billions of undead souls. These lost voices
The Hood, whatever guns you need,
to the
riches.
quality of Apocalypse, accusing the mutant god of orchestrating ties and eclipse to systematically exterminate entire worlds and races. While the heroes unraveled the web of recent murders and confirmed that Apocalypse himself was struck down by the new wielder of all black, the Necro Sword. This final revelation from the tablet changes everything. Mark Spector now realizes the terrifying truth. A true mastermind is hiding behind the curtain, playing them all like pawns, one that he knows all too well. The curtain drops on this cosmic conspiracy
Boy, I wonder if it's Doom.
in season 9.5.
Hello then. It's gonna be Gore, and it's gonna be like Gore did it for some reason, blah 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 Doom. Like,
Following our August 13th update, a brand new wave of Swing Shield space
why is Darkchild looking like that? Why is she like? I feel like every Magic skin, they try to make Darkchild look more human. Raw next? Okay, thanks. That's my editor. Is this Black Cat?
costumes and cosmetics will hit the store. Additionally, the Guardians of Mischief is getting a flare upgrade.
Why?
We are rolling out exclusive toggleable movement and ability animations for Lady Loki, which you can customize directly in the costume menu.
They made custom movement animations for the Lady Loki skin after the fact. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Finally, grab your tackle box. The fan favorite Krakow and Reels event returns for Volume 2.
No, it doesn't. No, bro. Come on. I loved Krakow and Reels. Silver, thank you for that point. I think like the way you said it tells me that it's very like, I hope you don't take offense to this, but you seem like a casual player, or you hop on the game every now and then. But like, I think Rival has too many long range while also having melee only characters. And like yes, I quite like the Hood and sort of the hero that's there, but I'm not attached to the character. And when I saw some of the images like people posted in the Discord of like the Hood's design in comics, I'm like, holy shit, that looks so fucking cool. And we have what we have now, which is like, okay. But also, like, at what point in the creative process are they taking that source material and going, how do we turn this into gun character for shooter game? This is not just a shooter game.
As the Marvel Rivals universe expands with every season, so does our file size.
True.
While this is the nature of a growing chronoverse, our tech wizards have been hard at work forging solutions.
True.
In Season 9.5, we are implementing a massive texture compression overhaul without sacrificing a single pixel of visual fidelity. We are drastically shrinking the game's footprint on your hard drives. PC players can expect a reduction of roughly 40 gigabytes.
Considering storage is now not for the rabble, we can't purchase that anymore. This is good.
While PS5 and Xbox versions are expected to decrease by 15
It's
gigabytes.
Wii.
Note, because we are completely repackaging these assets,
Black Cat's shop should have been the hoods, would make more sense.
9.5 update will be larger than usual, but the final installed size will be much lighter. Zhiyong is busy in the lab, fine-tuning the meta, so keep your eyes peeled for our upcoming balance adjustments. Until next time, ignite the battle.
On hit scan. Ignite the battle on hit scan. Just make like a Valorant. Make a different title. Leave this alone. I have not a whole lot to say about all of this. This seems very standard. It wasn't like the Season 9 one. Lore seems cool. Swimsuit stuff, I guess. Let's have an announcement for a skin event that doesn't have us removing clothes and has like a cool theme. I think maybe it's time for that. What if we did that? What do we think? Like, I think they have really good creative potential. That Groot skin, you know, the free Groot skin that was fucking S tier, not a legendary, that was semi-recent. I feel like the Season 2 skins, even though some of them were hit or miss, or it was like sort of mixed reception, I feel like creatively it was very interesting, like the symbiote and fire theme. I think those were all really cool. I feel like they can do a bunch of themes like that that would all turn out really well. You know? Optimization, really good, really good. I really hope this doesn't cause some sort of subsequent actual like performance drop for some reason. This game is really unstable, so I can't assume optimization or reducing file size will just always go swimmingly. There could be a hiccup here or there, and yeah, the hood. But we can look at his trailer. They have to remove clothes, otherwise it doesn't sell. Well, they wouldn't know, would they? This is all they sell.
Step aside. The hood's here to finish this.
I see what you're doing, Guangua. I know the ladies aren't immune. You didn't make him look like a feral beast so you could put Pretty Boy in the game. I see you. Okay, tank pool was maybe a staging test for if this was viable for a frontliner. Okay. Make way civilians. I bear weapons and am prepared to unload them post-haste. Fucking loser. It's not a twink, bro, is an otter. That's an animal! Okay, so 40 ammo. I will play it through once. How about that? Yeah, they're not headshotting at all. Yeah. That's his transform when he hits 100. Damage reduction wall. It blinds enemies who walk through. Like a Reaper fade. The bubble, the personal bubble can dodge ults. Really cool. I'm gonna be real. I'll do the build. For a tank ult, I actually really like it. Are we getting into what game in a cold? Result seems very fair. Yeah, I don't mind it as a tank ult. I quite like that. I really like that. I want to see more ults like that. You know why, bro? Because it has a drawback. There's clearly an execution requirement. Like, there's creative ways to use it, but he's stuck in place. He's only got 6 shots. I'm going to be real, it didn't do a whole lot of damage at the start. Like, if the enemy team's full... I think there's a potential this can be patty caked. That line is sick.
That's real power.
Stick the flame invis shield on it. True. His icon changes? Oh my god, it's just the head. The gun head. Part of his kit I'm most worried about is low-key the invisibility. There wasn't an indication of how long this, like, shadow step lasts. Like, you can end flight. It doesn't indicate if this is just like a 2-second long thing. Like in the cases it gets used in this trailer.
Splash some bits, Betty.
I need to see bro's team ups, yeah.
Can you check to see how long it took to kill Groot since it's all body shots?
He's half. 13 seconds. I don't know. There's no headshotting. It's all body shots. There were a couple of misses. Jubilee shoots him a bit. Okay. So it's 40 ammo like tank pool, right? For doing damage, you get meter. Your meter also goes up by 20 when you use your cloak, like your invis. When you hit 50, you get an attack speed buff. When you hit 100, it is a force transform. You can fire left click, right click, both guns. They are full auto, infinite ammo, 7 seconds, and you get lifesteal. They are not headshotting a whole lot in the trailer. I heard someone say these might be auto tracking, like a Star-Lord ult. Lifesteal doesn't seem that great, no. Okay, first ability. This is his personal bubble. The right click. What it does is it seems to eat everything. Like, it may as well be a mag bubble, or it's more like a mini mag ult. He can't be stunned, it looks like, but he doesn't get the unstoppable status around his health bar. But you see him not get stunned by the Namor ult and not take damage from it when he uses it on it. So I actually have a theory that this is not invulnerability. This is like a Reaper fade. And he may just have two versions of this. Like when he uses invis, he might have the same effect, as in like he won't get energy when he uses just his invis. But the bubble here puts him in the same state where he just like doesn't interact or can't be targeted, blah blah blah. But yeah, when damage gets eaten by the bubble, he gains his passive energy from that. I don't know what the ratio is, but you gain a bit. Okay, the wall. Unfortunately, it makes the C&D team up look not creative, but this, you shoot out a ball and you can detonate it, and it places this wall that makes all damage passing through it from the enemy team reduced. Which, to be honest, is actually, I kind of like that. Because we could have had another shield tank, but how many shields do we want to throw into the game? At the same time, shields are so unbearably necessary because guns have been on a pedestal forever in this game. It's like a reduction shield, yeah. When enemies walk through it, they get blinded as well. I thought Namor clip was just the bubble cutting LOS. Do you think? It would be... Fuck, I did say again... did I say it makes him immune to CC? I can't remember exactly what I said. It would have been nicer if they showed, like... Wanda's ult. Just a Wanda ult. Does it make him... Like, I'm not sure if this state where he phases through stuff isn't effectively the same state he gets when he uses his personal bubble. But instead he's converting energy or some shit. And you can see him. It's an unbreakable bubble as well. Like, it's just like a short duration thing. Almost like a Matrix. It could be either. I don't know if it just makes him immune to everything or it cut the LOS. We don't know what the team-ups are.
Time to unleash the demon.
I like this ult. I like this ult. I think it's a shame it's not something else, like with a demon, but... It's
It
so
looks
sick,
like
though.
his enhanced gun mode does percent-based damage. I feel his damage is way higher than what we're seeing. Those is borderline bronze aim.
That's real.
Bubble is the team up. Really? Because the right click is currently what's yellow, meaning that's what's being used.
Time to unleash the demon.
Call them an auto-tracking character because if you watched Ironheart, it makes sense.
Face oblivion.
C is the team up, not right click. Good thing C wasn't the one that was highlighted as the ability being used. What are we doing?
He never presses C!
Why would I know that? Because I spent 3 hours making a video with a cropped layer on top with the ability bar as I go through the entire trailer, and he never presses C. Ban everyone. Looks like he does percentage-based damage. Am I tripping? Yeah, it could be the double gun form.
Splash some bits, Betty.
Oh my god, I think it is auto-tracking.
Local
bro.
man locates hacker in Toronto, Canada who decided to fuck with him.
What the fuck? Oh my god, is it auto-tracking, bro? Like, what is this? What is this here? Hello?
Time to unleash the demon.
Auto-tracking percent-based damage gun. Oh my god. The reticle expands and seems to auto-track, but you need to aim for headshots. I like that. Why the auto-tracking? It's only auto-tracking within that circle. How about we do that to Wanda and just make this you have to aim it? It's probably got terrible fall off, so it's going to effectively play out the exact same way. I just don't... It's just... If you guys want to have so many gun characters, why are you dumbing down the gun part? It's because of his powers, he can curve bullets? I guess, bro. There'd be more of an argument for that to work in his ult. Do not tell me this shit's auto-tracking too.
Face oblivion.
I don't think it is, right? It's so sick.
Yo soy el final.
It's so sick. Look, you thought you were Boga last stream I watched? Not exactly.
Eat shadow.
Looks like the last bullet does more damage. Does it? Yeah, maybe. It also, the fire rate slowly ramps. Last bullet has a goldish icon, thank you. Yeah. True. Also, yeah, it has a slightly different animation too.
Yo soy el final. That's real power.
So for what he has, bro, considering there's a bubble icon for his team up, like another kind of bubble, if that is another sort of survivability thing, he'll have the damage reduction shield, the invisibility like fade thing, and then the bubble parry. If there's another survivability thing, he's going to be really hard to pin down and kill. Like, you going to have early access? Yeah. It's just fucking hella ult. Oh, you had to say it. Oh, fuck. Yep. Are these explosive?
Face oblivion.
I'm feeling a no. Do you think the team up could be a warranted stun? Please no. I think it's piercing, not explosive, which I'm fine with. He can't move. It's mostly not airborne. You can go up, unfortunately. We also don't know if he dies when you break the ult. Is it a Phoenix ult victim? Maybe.
Yo soy el final. That's real power.
I would much prefer if the ult stayed on the ground. I think, yes, you can use it creatively in this way, but like, I think you should be at, like, being able to fly means you can put it somewhere higher up on a platform. Look at the second ult, it's AoE. Maybe. But it could just be big hitbox, but maybe there's a bit of splash around the impact on the ground. Fuck. It's 6 shots, though. Last shot's an explosion. This game is gonna have a League of Legends tank problem if they're not careful, bro. Like, also, let's just be real. This is DPS. This is a DPS character. If they've got all these tools, bro, like he's shooting, he's shredding, he's fucking shredding tanks. Hard to pin down, blah blah blah. This DPS looking asshole. Like, are we gonna keep him tanky or are we gonna make him squishier? Because if we keep him tanky, he's gonna end up doing less damage. Like, be careful you don't just raise the power budget and then you have to lower his powered budget by watering down all of his abilities. 100% meant to be a DPS and they switch into tank. He's got that feeling. People still aren't playing because he's labeled as tank. He's got a force transform. I'm playing him. Where is it? If one of his team ups makes this some toggleable passive, Guang Guang, bro, it's on site. Mr. F players who are like, oh my god, Rocket's team up should be part of his base kit. Why? The only other thing Mr. F does is block. The grab is worthless, and the E is like, oh, I'm panicking, or I jump to someone because I'm bored. But the players that don't learn his elasticity, that's 100% the only fucking cases it's getting used for. You want to be able to think about
the bits, Betty.
the block is what
It's
you have to think about
100% percentage-based damage EU. Also, with how they are avoiding showing headshots, I wouldn't be surprised the ult can headshot.
It's going to be a more sniper feeling ult than Widow's ult. If you don't like Force Transform heroes, you don't like the heroes. Stop asking them to ruin them. And water them down.
Sucker. Through the void. Through the void.
You reckon Punisher's only shooting him half the time for the dramatic effect? I get that feeling. I think this is good, but I don't know how useful this is against a pun ult. But it's going to be a good ability. Bubble fade, blind bubble fade. True. Oh, and auto lock? Oh no, he's... No, bro! Oh my god. You know what he is? He's Cloak. They made Cloak a character? Because he's got the fade, he's got the wall. He's got Dagger's bubble. He's got a bubble. And then he's got the auto lock. Yeah, oh fuck. Racism, really? Yeah, I guess I'm profiling the garment.
Time to unleash the demon.
Where's his auto lock? It's in the auto fire. It was like Liz said that 20 minutes ago. Like a glazer.
That's real power.
He's got aura. I like him. I like him. It's hard to tell if he's going to be like a mainstay staple without inflated numbers. Very, very curious to see the full potential of the dual wield. Jesus. I dislike that it's an auto tracking. Bubble is cool. I like that. Absorb damage, eat stuff to build your meter. I think that is all great stuff for a tank. Like little things like that. He's got that, and then more iframes with his invis, and then a damage reduction wall. And his cooldowns are like 10 to 15 seconds, depending on the ability. This is a poke character, and he also has that range damage negation, so he's also a poke mirror character. But he's also kind of really good at making rotations and moving up. You know what I mean? What I'm hoping is that actually the auto fire is terrible at range. So he wants to not permapoke. And I would hope that's sort of like the cycle. You know how you would like cycle your form with Mr. F? You like... There's a push and pull. Wall Loki makes him a brawl character as well. Yeah, I'm worried that he kind of shreds brawl because he has that blind damage coming in or blocking. Maybe reduces heals. Yeah, blinding frontliners. And then the auto fire on tanks is scary. The wall has 70% uptime. It's an active that doesn't start the cooldown when it's out. starts it when it ends. 10 seconds now. What's the duration? It's a 10-second cooldown? Okay, let me try. 037. Oh, 43. 6 seconds. 7 seconds. 7-sec duration, 10-second CD. Oh.
Time to unleash the
Sleep well, Tim.
demon. Face oblivion.
So it lasts 12 seconds. Apparently it generates bonus health in the area around him. Like, this is such a good area control alt. It's really scary. He's unstoppable. He gets 200 bonus health for hitting a shot. That's the max. He won't exceed that, but hitting a shot will give him 200 bonus health, which is nuts. I feel like this is kind of high noon-ish. Like, he pops this and you kind of have to abandon the sideline.
Yo soy el final. That's real power.
Okay. Very cool. Hold on. Where's my music? Barrel on the ground animation changes by the third round. What do you mean by that? The animation on the ground for the ult? I'm turning off desktop audio because that music's coming through. What do you mean barrel? You mean the gun barrel? It changes on the last shot. Chamber rotates on the ground as he shoots. Ah! What is the circle? One of the like. I don't think it's like a sweet spot, or this is like a special bullet. Because it doesn't line up in front of him, right? And it doesn't persist to like where the mouse is pointed. Luck based, where it spawns? I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Getting grim. Basically left all the broken support untouched and buffed already strong poke. Wait, you guys give me 2 seconds to pull out one of my videos about where are the hotfixes? I'm sure we can find some good comments. Maybe to reference as we go. Oh no, they're pretty good. Okay, no, never mind. I saw some people saying shit like, well, they should let the team up sit for a while before they do anything about. Okay, then don't say you're gonna hotfix them. Oh, they should have hotfixed, some, you can't let the heroes get too bad or whatever. Like, which one is it? A balanced pass mid-season is where I would adjust heroes that are falling off, but the new team-up system, I'd be hotfixing that one, like they talked about. Or patching it at the mid-season. Gio did not cook with this one. He was probably adjusting, the Ultron mode. I like that one, though. I liked it. Rivals version 202.60807 balance post. Has anyone paid attention to the number progression? It would be the funniest thing ever if they pulled random numbers out to make it look like, oh, we're letting you look under the hood. But they just throw a random number out. It's not the version number. Like that. Adjustments. The tactical landscape is constantly shifting, and a new wave of priority adjustments is on the way. Whose priority? Wolverine's rage gains aggressive momentum. Moon Knight is bouncing his sharp, pointy things with more style. It's a bit on the nose. And Penny Parker's control is getting a little less sticky good. Review the changes below and prepare for deployment. Here is the breakdown. Vanguard. This one is... Woo! You notice they do this? I feel like for so many hero releases, there's like sometimes there's one or two heroes where they just like, yeah, maybe like a counter pick or something that would stop anyone having fun on the new character. We're going to give that one steroids. Oh, the tank busting tank. Okay. Increase max health percentage damage dealt by the first 4 attacks of Frenzied Feast from 5 to 8%. And the 5th attack from 10 to 12%. Guess you can make an argument that the Hood would be good against Dino as well because he shoots a lot. This is unreal to me, man. This is like... Dino is the wonder of the role. He just is. They're front-loading Dino's power. This is, yeah. Selecting the team up with Jeff, increase Surf and Turf max duration from 4 to 5 seconds and the healing effect on allies from 40 to 60. You know, for those times he's standing behind the rest of your team on Devil Dino. Okay. Like, I like the idea of the Jeff team up, right? But when the hell do you ever use that? Like, what's the use case of it? Look, guys, I'm 72 times bigger than Jeff, and I do less healing than him. Don't shoot me. I don't know. Maybe this is just like, look, to be honest, I see the use for like, you're in a brawl. It's not the start of fights or it's not in neutral, but it's like mid-fight when a couple members of both teams have died and you're fighting on point. And he can keep his other tank alive. In like a 2v2, it's like very good, maybe. What's he gonna do? Turn around and yell at his team? I mean, maybe. Wait, is the tech on Dino to turn around because it makes headshots harder to hit? Is it? I want them to, instead of sprays, give players voice line buttons, but everyone can hear them. And Dino needs one where it sounds like a truck reversing sound. Like the beep, 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 and you fucking turn around and do that. Okay. Look, there's a good argument to be made that maybe the Hood is really good against this character. That's why they buff him. like, I guess, bro, but like if you keep introducing guns to the game that are good, you can't just have something be a stat stick and everything's fine. Like, it doesn't level things out. I don't see his survivability go up here. No, he just destroys something when he gets close to it. Like, yeah. Kite Dino, Kite Dino, Kite Dino. Oh, he got 1 meter too close to me. I've been fucking eviscerated from 800 health to 0 on tank. All right. Strange. Increased daggers single hit damage from 16 to 18 and projectile charges from 10 to 12. Strange buffs when he Loki doesn't need it. Thank you, Punch. Honest player. How you doing, Punch? This I know is too much. I'm going to be real, bro. Strange is, for some reason, Strange is one of those heroes that pisses me off. I don't know why it is. I think it's just a me thing a lot of the time. But oh my god, is this good. This is a lot. This is a lot more ults. This is a lot of fucking damage. Oof. Just the damage alone, but the reload, bro? Like, Strange is so fucking good with this. He's so good. When selecting the team up with Hulk, reduce Gamma Maelstrom. Cooldown from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. Yeah, the thing everyone was pissed about. Sure. Yeah. 20% damage buff. Is that... Grand scheme of things, I don't think many people will be upset about this, but guys, this is a really good buff. This is really good. He also has like 1,000 health shield. All right. The Master of Magnetism is adding a little extra lift to his offensive strikes when channeling chaos. The Wonder team up. I like how these two that arguably nerf themselves when they run a certain team up got changes. Hopefully they do that for the rest of the team ups that work like that. When selecting the team up with Scarlet Witch, enhanced effect, the Metallic Chaos projectile hit now adds a minor launch up effect to enemies. Is that good? This makes it like guaranteed to hit a left click, right? But is this the problem people had with the Scarlet Witch team up? Wasn't it that it completely fucks up his rhythm? It's kind of clunky, the damage isn't worth it? Why up? Well, that's my guess. It's like, well, for landing it, you get rewarded with a free shot. I don't know if it's good. Yeah, it's not a knockback, it's a knock up. So this is like you hit it and they just like get knocked into the air for a second so you can hit them. You want the left click, right click sword combo, right? I think it sucks when enhanced is better you don't have Wonder. Yeah. I think it's still shit. Yeah. They go back and up. Back and up. Okay. I guess I'll have to test it tomorrow. Penny. She was being picked in a LAN. Spider's core plating gets a minor adjustment to sync with the new team-up system. Well, Penny recalibrates her web shooters for a fairer fight.
Your follower.
Thank you, UUB Cuckoo, for the follow. I opened the Thinking Man's platform today, Reddit. You know, where you just go to get the most level-headed anything. First thing I see was someone complaining about them destroying Penny. She was somewhat pickable earlier, but now? Why even play her? I unfortunately didn't find a screenshot of the like 60 billion% win rate that she had, but no one replied with that in the comments, unfortunately. But Dev note, we're slightly weakening Penny's control and survivability. In particular, the immobilize effect applied by her cyberweb snare was too frequent and oppressive, leading to poor counter experience for her enemies. I love seeing stuff like this, but it's very frustrating to constantly assess balanced decisions. And they don't follow their own rules. It's frustrating. And usually that means you can't see the other rules they're not telling you. But I feel like with a lot of educated reading between the lines, they have arbitrary rules that are not good. Slowly weakening Penny's control and survivability, in particular the immobilize effect applied by her cyber web snare was too frequent and oppressive, leading to poor counter experience for her enemies. Just sounds like a complaint for the sake of complaining. What made you think that? Was it... You're talking to Bam? He's a Latino, will bring Latino gamers in, that's what they want. The Hood's nobody, he'll be nerfed after a week. That's fucking crazy. Okay, never mind. Poor counter experience. Good for them to actually pay attention to that being a thing. They have made that worse with the perks patch though. And that's a pervasive thing throughout the game. We've decided to increase the cost of applying this control, but in return, we will also increase the freedom of her secondary fire. I think that's poor wording. Like, you get more secondary fires, but they suck. Remove the direct immobilize effect upon hitting enemies with cyberweb snare. New effect now applies a stack of web tracer and a 30% slow effect for 1 second. The web tracer lasts for 5 seconds. If an enemy with a web tracer is hit by the snare again, they will be immobilized for 0.7 seconds. Can I be real with you? This is a fun little tidbit from Overwatch. CC, hard CC, or damage? Is it hard CC? I think so. CC, hard CC, lethal to squishies. Debuffs are how you kill the tanks. If you are pushing into Penny Webs as a tank, she now has another slow to apply to you. I don't believe over time trying to break a nest that you are struggling to break is actually easier to do against this Penny as a tank. Because tanks are easy to hit with a skill shot. They're coming to you, they're in the webs, and you can slow them over time. I guess it's 1 second though, so... look, I'm fucking splitting hairs. It's inconsequential. It's 1 second. But you hit them twice, they get mobilized for 0.7. What was the last one? Was it 0.5? Look, I think for this case, just forget what I said. Like, yeah, this is good. This is good. I'm fine with it. I think she makes tank miserable for so many people. I personally don't really mind her web grab. I feel like that's the least annoying thing about Penny. I think the annoying thing about Penny is Penny just existing. It's everything else. It's the mines. It's the nest. It's not being able to move past a choke. Like, this means she has 2 charges of blocking ults by right-clicking. Still counts as a physical entity? Wait, you mean the web when it's mid-air breaks LOS? Or like blocks? Yeah. Dive tank can't be the best? I guess it depends which one. Because we could say a brawl tank can't be the best, but are we talking strange or are we talking devil dinosaur? Like... You can stop a mag dunk with it? Oh, okay. So maybe Penny OTPs like it? I actually really like that then. Because I think like the hardcore players might even like that change. Reduce bonus health. I mean, you're not going to like not having your immediate CC, which is just good. But reduce bonus health cap provided a penny by cyberwebs from 200 to 150. Thank you. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Yep, that's good. Cool. I don't have a lot to say. I think it was absolutely insane that they gave Penny a shield. Now, I'm kind of all for making Penny more flexible and getting her out of nests, but it simultaneously makes her better at just bunkering down. Like, it's just a shield added to Penny. It's not like you trade off nesting, blah, 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 power. Like, the one nest was good. She has a second now, but do you care if you can get a shield on Penny? Rogue, the Southern Belle, word, is absorbing the hits and keeping her defenses sturdier under fire. She has invisible mines that you can't break. True. I like how that logic was applied to Elsa as well also. Very fun. Guess where the minefield is? You can't do anything about it, though. Step around where it might be. That's what you do. This is what we... Okay. Increase the damage reduction multiplier while in defensive stance from 55% to 60%. Nice. Increase regenerative shield capacity from 250 to 275. Okay, she got a little bit more health and a little bit more right click. Cool. Good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, Rogue was too squishy. I don't know how relevant this makes her. Like, is everything else just fucked broken? Like, Rogue just got this. Meanwhile, Strange just got, like, his gun just got a fucking massive buff. This is really good, bro. Venom, we're reeling in the symbiote's ravenous resilience to ensure he has to swing with a bit more strategy. Thank you! Reduce the bonus health provided by symbiotic resilience from 120% of lost health to 110%. Are we going to yo-yo between this till the end of time? Keep it at 110 and figure something else out. He presses E to get Hulk alt. Alright, we want to buff him, buff something else in the kit. I don't care what it is. Increase Venom... Also, like, can we just be real? Like, oh no, the ratio is 120% to 110%. Like, oh my god, I might die more times when 5 people are looking at me. Okay. Increase Venom swing cooldown from 8 seconds to 10 seconds. That's big. Deserved. Venom players, I like a lot of you. But God, do I hate your hero. I'm sorry. I keep saying it every time he comes up, but like... Kill soft engages, by the way. Welcome to Earth. You know, I wouldn't be against, You know what I would prefer they do instead of the swing cooldown? I want them to test by literal degrees per patch. By like 1 degree, 2 degrees, lower the potential height, which means max range, of his dive off of a wall. Half the time you can go horizontal across the map. I don't care. Lower that shit. Really, with Venom, it's like placement, like where you jump, yes. But the tendril combo, once you get that down, it's like this hero is a stat checker. There's not a whole lot there. Coming into this game, this hero was Wrecking Ball without any of the execution. Like, he's very... Holy shit, his stats are just his stats, and that's that. Like, that's what he does. Alright, I'm cool with this, yeah. I don't think this fries him too much. Yeah, me neither. Is this the new 6 to 6.5 damage for Tracer? No, that's Phoenix. Fall off? No. Crucifies for increasing health. Crucifies for... Why can't I read? Crucified for criticizing Elsa's Trat team up because Black Panther exists. What about everyone else that now has to deal with your bullshit? What? Black Panther exists, guys. Okay. People justify a lot of shit because of that. I shouldn't say... doesn't make it okay, bro. T'Challa is pulling slightly back on his elemental ferocity to better conserve his royal energy. When selecting the team up with Storm, reduce the area damage on enemies from 40 to 30. Does that kill a breakpoint for him? Does that get rid of a combo? Like the spear dash, team up dash? And increase the cooldown from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. Nice, good, cool. Very good. Let that MF do anything but dash, yep. Very good. I don't think this kills the kick dash team up dash. Like you dash and you cancel the dash while you're still on the target with the team up and then you dash again. It doesn't get rid of that, my guess is, but... Phoenix team up needs to go. Cyclops. I'm tired. I am tired. Chat. I like Rivals because it's got a bunch of different weird heroes in it, right? But if I don't like playing the gun heroes that I find boring, well, I'm getting punished for playing the melee heroes that I find fun. And they don't even have to be the melee heroes. I just don't want to be a sniper archetype. But like, man... Just take them off the pedestal. Just take them off the fucking pedestal, bro. I don't want some fucking pro player or some coach who wanted to get uppity about some other situation and self-insert, you know who it is. Being like, oh my god, Phoenix isn't even good in pro play. Fantastic, bro. What the fuck does that have to do with the product that everyone is consuming? Nothing! I'm sick of these heroes, bro. Consistent fucking throughput. They're impossible to approach 1v1. And that is the environment everyone's engaging with the game in. That's just it. Poke are the kings of ranked. Cyclops. Increased cooldown reduction provided to ricochet force per optic blast hit from 0.15 seconds to 0.25 seconds. This is just a chain damage throughput slot buff. I guess. Oh, it's not his right click. It's his E. Oh fuck. It's the reduction for his E. Jesus. When selecting the team up with Gambit, increase the concussive beam attack frequency boost from 10% to 15%, and that's a slub throughput. I'm gonna be real, bro. The couple times I went against Cyclops, despite his win rate. Yeah, this guy does insane damage, bro. I just... Spear dash, team up dash does 240 now. Yes. Yes. Nice. Next patch, Reed gets a gun and turns into a sniper hero. I don't mind it. Can Reed just be a balloon animal and he just makes whatever shape and then does the thing that that shape does? So he just, like, turns into a gun. Or a dragon. Alright. Elsa Bloodstone. The Monster Hunter's traps are slightly less monstrous when pairing up with a favorite prehistoric pal. When selecting the team up with Devil Dino, reduce the health of an activated Smoky Snare Trap from 100 to 50 and its control duration from 1.5 seconds into 1.2 seconds. Yeah, good. Cool. Yeah. No notes. I still think her team up shouldn't be an enhancement to the trap. The trap is like an afterthought in her kit. Like, her kit's complete without the trap. And the trap's frustrating. You can't do anything about it. Once you hit, you're hit. Mouse. Meow. Want me to throw a spring? She went sprinting. Heller, the goddess of death. Why did I say? The goddess of death is showing a mere sliver of mercy when calling upon the horrors of the deep. When selecting the team up with name, will reduce undead monster a single hit damage from 15 to 10. Yay. Make it 5. Make it 1. What about that? Make it none. This is an actual good change. I actually like this change. Yeah, cool. What's Hella's other team up? God, there's so many now. The Venom one. Nice. Didn't that one last super long in this update? Okay. Moon Knight. Now, I'm going to be real, guys. He needs something. He was bad. Mouse. Mouse. Want me to throw another spring? He needed something, and all this hero does is like Panther. All Moon Knight does is bounce shots between targets. That's it. That's the whole character. So unless he has something else, that's all he's going to be. You can lower his grapple, his double jump, his increase his health, I guess. Honestly, if he did so little damage, maybe you could argue that he should be a 300 and something hero. I don't even know if I would mind. I probably would mind. Okay, this is a revert to the bounce nerf, which is probably fine. Is it a revert to the damage nerf? Okay, what was the nerf you got? Oh my god! Stop! You're hurting me. Damage to ultimate charge conversion, that was the global one. 23 to 25 per projectile. Wait. 25 to 23 per projectile. Moonblade damage 80 to 70. Crescent. Oh, they've reverted almost all the nerfs. Oh. Ooh. Just not the Moonblade one. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Shit. I don't know about this one. Thoughts, chat? How do we feel about that one? Brought to you by the Samsung all-new Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. Fold 8. Galaxy AI? Fuck you, bro. Pig. Are you going to get on the piano and meow in my ear? Here she comes. Did you hear that? Mouse! What? Where are you going? Meow. Want me to throw a spring? The AoE Ricochet Shred is going to be ridiculous. This is a Moon Knight revert. It's just not the right clicks, I guess, bro. Base effect for the Cloak and Dagger team up. Dash duration from 0.3 seconds to 0.35 seconds. And dash distance from 12 to 15 meters. Okay, the dash is a little bit longer, sure. Moon Knight gets a 3-second healing effect for 20 health per second after leaving the phase state. Uh-oh. He now has a good dash, and he has a great heal with it. The background music is too loud. Can you hear it on YouTube? Is it too loud, chat? What was Moon Knight's other team up? Elsa Traps, right? I feel like you run this one. Like Moon Knight's going to be pumping damage out again and is now hard to pin down like that. Elsa team up will forever be the better. Really? Really? Elsa's way better? Really? If everyone's busted, no one is. Have you considered if everyone's weak, no one is? True, but that would never fly because optically it's a non-starter. That won't work. People like everyone's broken, if everyone's broken, no one is because it sounds sexy, so they just don't think about it and say, yeah, that works. If everyone's fair though. But you can't use the same template. Like... if everyone's broken, it's never no one is. Just no one, everyone can't be broken. It never works. It just fucking destabilizes the game. It's, yeah. It's hard to, in such a concise and sexy way, communicate, all the fucking heroes they keep buffing were never built to be that strong. And it completely erodes so much of the core gameplay. And all the heavy lifting is done by the select screen. Oh, I'm in this losing matchup. Well, I can't fucking do anything because they do 1 billion damage to the targets they're good against. So I need to get the fuck off my hero no matter what. That's what happens, bro. That's always what happens. Okay. Moon Knight was... He's back. He's back. Are they not nerfed Mantis? What did someone say about her win rate across ranks? Did they do hot lists at the end of full seasons? 63% win rate, 18% pick rate. The Hood is coming in C&D as a team up with him, so let's buff the character with a team up to them too. Which one? Am I stupid? Oh, you mean Moon Knight to C&D. Yeah. Phoenix. Jean's cosmetic detonations are sparking brighter, especially when a certain Southern Belle is around. Me too. Increase the damage dealt when detonating sparks from 35 to 40. When I read this, bro... Why can design teams not help themselves? I hate it, bro. You know how you end up doing a job like that? You have some passion about it! God, follow your own fucking rules. Can we stop circling the drain with shit like this, man? A revert again to Phoenix. Guys, what the fuck did we do with this hero? I'm pretty sure this is a net. She's now fully better. The only thing that remained was a nerf to the fall off. Spike explosion healing over time reduced from 10 HP to 5 a while ago. Who cares? That never should have been in the kit. Yeah, there was the damage fall off finally. It took them till 8.5. Spark explosion, there it was, season 8, 40 to 35. Reverted. In that same patch, they increased the left click damage. And I'm pretty sure that changed the breakpoint with crits. Crits and explosions. It was like a 2-tap more consistently. They're addicted to buffing Phoenix. They just love this bitch, bro. Damage to ultimate charge conversion rate. Yeah, that was global. Global. Max health 250. Yeah, thank fuck. Summon health of Ensong Inferno. One of the emblematic, this is the problem I have with if everyone's broken, no one is. Nope. Nope. If everyone's broken, no one is, and you do shit like make something less interactive by increasing its health. Well, no, that hero's just fucking broken. It's more broken than the shit that can't destroy it with a Punisher ultimate. So most characters. Again, oh, if everyone in pro play shoots it, that's great, bro. They don't make up the fucking consumer base, and they fucking throw shit into patches for product decisions. Looking at the last one with fucking supports. We talked about that last stream. Dark Ascent no longer replenishes ammo when active, now has a 1-second cooldown. Quick melee no longer applies sparks. The old ones, yeah, cool. Okay. So, of the nerfs, what did we keep? Spark explosion damage decreased from 40 to 35. Damage increased from 50 to 55 per shot in the left click. So the left click has been better than ever for single target damage in her effective range. Because it can crit. And Hela team up applies anti-heal. Rogue team up sends out the punching phoenix that applies sparks. They keep buffing that one. It's now getting egregious. Cosmic Flames damage it. Wait, when the fuck was this? Oh my god, I forgot this even happened, bro. Are we serious? She lost the anchor bonus. Right? But how much was it? Was it 5%? Because 5% of 100 is 5. 5% of 55 is fucking tiny bit over 2.5. Oh, the explosions do less. Yeah, this crits. Net damage again. The rogue one was buffed, that patch, in the hotfix. Cooldown reduced. Damage increased from 40 to 45 per strike. Spark explosion damage increased from 35 to 40 this patch. We have reverted the spark nerf. Spark explosion area damage increased from 12 to 15. There better be 7 Jean Grey films lined up, I swear to God, because that is, like, at this point, it has to be it. Like, I haven't done the yap yet, but it's like, it makes sense now. Why did they keep adding X-Men? Oh. Right. That's where the fucking MCU is heading. No shit. Okay? Yeah, they aren't finishing the fucking Guardians or bringing the rest of them in, despite, you know, they're missing from the cast, like the launch cast. Because those films are done, bro. Marvel wants it. But Jean? She better have 7 projects line up. Does Phoenix do more damage now than Hela? Like, maybe. I feel like this rogue team up is bonkers gross. They just buffed Sparks like this. It now does 45 damage per strike. When it's enhanced, it gives 2. Rogue got buffed. Gambit untouched. Was he untouched or was he buffed? Wait. This Phoenix shit, man. Just stop, man. I am too old for this. Hero shooters have been aging me. Alright? I already did this in Overwatch. Stop the yo-yo. Oh, the fall off and the crit damage and the fire rate slightly. Oh, this one hero, like, at least over there they at least like differentiated them with effective range for a little bit. It is okay for her to not be the master of everything. All right. What do you mean? She can die. Yeah, that makes her a hero in the game. Can we talk about what I brought up? Wolverine. Logan is tapping into his rage harder and carrying that animalistic fury longer through the fray. That's what I've been saying. Berserker Rage Adjustment. Increase rage gained per hit taken from 5 to 8? I like this one, you would, bro. Adjust rage decay timer from starting after 4 seconds of no rage gained to after 5 seconds. And at max rage, reduce the decay rate from 15 per second to 10 per second. Oh my god. Wolf, in my opinion, right now is completely fine.
That's a lot of glazes. W right in the shot.
Safety! Thank you. How was stream? Hello, everyone. Still going over the patch. I'm not particularly happy. We execute Wolverine with an adamantium bullet. I fucking hate this bitch. Okay. Hello, everyone. Wolf is in a completely healthy spot, right? I saw him getting played in the LAN as well. I've seen him a lot. He's doing just fine, right? He's doing what Wolverine does because he's a very one-dimensional hero, okay? This is turning that current fine state of Wolverine into higher uptime, more ults, not requiring a dump of cooldowns to get max rage. In a lot more situations. This is interesting. Black Cat didn't get touched either. Like, I feel like they accidentally dropped the box with the patch in it and half the heroes fell out. And when every tank except Meg and Emma dead, I guess strange too. Yeah. Scarlet Weir. The Witch of Wondergore. What? Alright. Wondergore's unpredictable chaos magic gains a measure of arcane stability when she allies with the Sorcerer Supreme. When selecting the team up with Strange, base effect, the ability has an 8-second cooldown and 8-second duration. Do it to the Rocket team up on Mr. F right now. Do it to the Rocket team up on Mr. F. You know what? The Mr. F, fan base, Ouroboros. We're just eating ourselves, bro. Eating ourselves alive. I've seen all of them. Everyone is like, yes, I love the Rocket team up. It should be part of his base kit. This is what needs to happen to it. Turn it back into an active. So you can't abuse it. Undo whatever they did to the health. Where it comes out super delayed when you transform. So the one thing you use this team up for, it's worse for in a pinch. Stop arguing that we should reduce the skill curve of the hero by that much. It's half the fucking skill curve of the hero. It's half the shit to learn for the hero. It's so engaging and unique to him and developing game sense on the character. Like, you have to think what cooldowns you will have in 30 seconds from now. Rocket team up, all of that's gone. Destroyed removed from the game. Oh, but you know, this one time I didn't get a kill because I transformed in the last hit. Because I never, ever thought about elasticity or tried to learn it. I guess so, bro. That is a pain point for you. But the pain point is learning. Considering Mr. F is so accessible, that's gonna happen, bro. Don't make him more so. Oof. When activated, Chthonian Burst is replaced with Mystic Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Nice. Enhanced effect becomes a toggle type ability. When toggled on, Mystic Burst replaces Chthonian Burst, allowing magic missiles to be fired freely with no energy cost. Is this now you can left click, right click again? You take his dog shit, sorry, thank you. I'll take that under advisement. When you have one.
All aboard.
Not you, Gallus, lol. This doesn't fit my narrative. I'm banning you.
Make it rain, king.
The guy in chat. What did he say? This is why we should never balance around casuals. Wolverine might be lobby admin, but these buffs. Are you trying to make the most broken character ever? Holy shit, what did he say? Nobody has to play Wolverine to understand he just needs regen health. It's common sense. I guess. I can't scroll up that far. Toady, can I get a W for Toady with the 6 gifted, by the way? Thank you, Toady, bro. I really appreciate it. I'm not banning you. I was joking. Is this you can left click, right click?
Ah, take everything.
Whatever, this seems fine. It was janky or was bad to remove the separation. I think that's how I need to phrase it. I need to somehow I need to get through to the Mr. F crowd. I need to get through to them, bro, because we can't be propagandizing fucking add Rocket team up to his base kit. Absolutely not. Please, no, God, no. Base, it being a cooldown, is worse for Wanda, right? I think like a casual Wanda player would want it there all the time. You get it when it's enhanced. But I feel that the point is separating the ability from the base kit has value in and of itself. It being separate is valuable. I think maybe that's the angle I need to take. A strategist gambit. Fuck. Remy from Ratatouille. Remy is playing a steadier hand when shifting the battlefield with his magnetic rival. When selecting the team up with Mag, adjust the launch up frequency of the spell field from 0.5 seconds to 0.1 second. Okay, so it's worse. It was every half second. Are we for real? Okay. This is still really good. Like, yeah. Yeah, sure. Should understand. Same with Mag 1 to team up, to be fair. Pretty mad about the penny changes. Guang Guang literally took her out back and dumped a Mag into her. 400 hours on her in comp. I'm retiring her? Damn! Destroyed a core part of her kit. She's just never going to be able to cancel an ult to save her team anymore. I guess so, yeah. Like, I am not 100% against it CCing, right? But like, what if it was a mini stun? Like, that's the thing in Dota. Like, mini stuns were a classification of CC that was literally like a 0.3 second. Like, if Penny's web applied that slow of, maybe make it 1.5 second, but it was a mini stun, it was a 0.1 second stun when it hit. Like, do I care? They did nerf BP here. Jubilee is packing slightly more punch and pop in her radiant sparkling fireworks. She gets the enhanced hood team up, by the way. Increase energy plasmoid single hit damage from 10 to 11 and single hit healing from 14 to 15. It's possible this makes her busted OP. I think her numbers were kind of not amazing. But she shoots so many fucking shots, bro. She's always shooting. This could genuinely... I'm not 100% sure if this makes her suddenly really fucking good. I will say, though, enhanced hood team up is completely bonkers. Like, it's just the constant crit, rapid fire, infinite ammo. That's what it is. Like, you don't consume marks when you hit them, so you can just keep it going. Like, the God of Stories is hurling magical armaments with tighter speed and precision. Increase mystical projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 120. That's going to go under the radar? Jesus Christ. That's good. They didn't believe in us. Oh, fuck. God did! One of these years, I will get rid of that alert. I'll make it something way worse. Amy Harnett. Oh no, I remember this. This is like the cherry on top at the bottom, bro. Oh. They changed it this way to a Peace Hulk and Thing players? Yeah, probably. Amy Hahn is stepping fully into the spotlight, unleashing the Kumiho to instantly grace her allies with supernatural favor. Remember when it was like you needed to... It wasn't even you needed to, but you could be creative and good at White Fox's ult as a method to express your own skill and be a good White Fox. And the tails aren't even a thing anymore, bro. They like, it plays itself. Reduce the energy cost of her ult by 500 from 4,800 to 4,300. After casting, automatically apply the Blessed by the 9 effect to all allies within a 10-meter radius for 3 seconds. The Unstoppable effect?
I'm looking for editors.
This is now a button to, oh shit,
Free
enemy
slice of
strangers
pizza every
ulting.
quarter.
Bang. What now, pussy? Fuck me. Like Gambit's ult. CC immune for 3 seconds in an AoE. That's exactly what the Kumiho was for, yeah. I think it should definitely resemble more and more the Circle Heal Ultimate with no execution and no, like, brain. My brain's off. I don't care. Like, you used to spend HP to send a tail and potentially buff someone to make them insanely busted OP, right? Why didn't we go down that path? Nope. This needs to be the circle of infinite value. We are in a prison of our own making, and we can't get supports out of it. And every time we have an opportunity to, we put another lock on the door. Oh, God, she had all these, like, she had this very unique way to get value in her ult by sending tails out. So what we're going to do is make them cost nothing. You can spam them willy-nilly without thinking. And now they get applied in an AoE when you press ult to cleanse anything. And now the Kumiho is probably going to be used just like every other ult that's used to cleanse someone else's playmaking. And bang, there you have it. We have walked the path to making White Fox ult a circle of healing. That's it. Because that's why everyone liked White Fox, right? I like being a passive, reactive player. The strategist with a melee form. Yeah. Do you agree this is a bottom 5 patch notes now? Maybe. Like, I like so many of the characters they put into this game. When you adjust them in this way or that way, for instance, this way, you are worsening the designs. There's good artistry in here. Stop painting over it. Where are you? Where are you? He's still useless. Oh my god, we didn't change his ult. Oh, fuck me. Oh, we didn't change his ult and Psylocke team up. Bullshit. Groot. I'll allow it. Invis didn't get a change. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use the Mr. Fantastic team up that maybe you can justify, maybe no one even knows how good it is with Mr. F because you have to have Reed on your team to enhance it. That one's, forgot what that is. Iron Fist. Does he need something right now? Iron Man was nerfed and he's just down there. Jeff, I guess. And, Luna stays where she is. Still gets that perma cleanse. Cool. With White Fox. Cool. White Fox just got... Luna gets the enhanced perma cleanse and White Fox now has that ult for reactively just... What are you doing as a backline, bro? Penny good. Namor... Moon Knight's scary again. Mantis unchanged. What? Spy and Squirrel Girl. I think Squirrel Girl is just such a nothing hero. Thor thing. Honestly, I feel like things Torch team up. I don't know about that one, bro. Star-Lord, White Fox, Bucky, Wolverine. I would be fine with Nerfs to Bucky's Elsa team up. Where are the Black Cat changes? Where are any of the... And I'm just looking at the stuff that wasn't touched. Like, where's the stuff that needed to happen to the heroes that are here? Hold on, everyone. Ugh. Ah. What a patch, man. What a fucking patch. Tempting full of quick play warriors. It feels so so much feels it feels like there is just a oh shit, we need to put out a patch. Then they did this. Like this is very much a what about the fucking elephant in the room patch to me. Like so much is being changed here that what the hell was the point of changing it at all? Why are we spinning our wheels here whilst Black Cat, etc., etc.? Like, the Dino one is insane to me. This is insane to me, bro. Strange one is really big. I think, I want to be real. Overall, can we just adjust the team ups in the team up season? Just adjust them. They can't aim, so they think Phoenix is buns. It is hard to learn to aim when you have no recoil, a high fire rate, a low reload speed, 2 fucking mobility skills, an ult that makes you immortal, so, you know, it's effectively impossible to ever punish you, a stun for every 1v1. So you can erase like 7 to 8 mistakes every 30 seconds and constantly recorrect your aim with no recoil. And it's just really hard to aim it, you know? Also, there's movement acceleration in the game when everyone changes direction, so they slow down for you to hit them. Oh, and you just get net massive reward on Phoenix for farming tanks, which are easy to hit because, you know, they explode. When selecting the team up with Hulk, Gamma Maelstrom, I think that was fine. I do not know about both of these changes together, bro. I think maybe damage on Strange is insane. I think it was maybe just ammo, but even that's good. Hi, Liz. Scarlet, Magneto, sure. Penny, I'm fine with a nerf like this to her. I think, yeah, I do see the problem for penny players. Like, I find the hero really dry and boring, right? And looking at her kit, you feel like you get a hold of the game and can do something with the stun. Because everything is so soft and implied value, and like, people have to walk into your mines or webs. The left click doesn't move very fast. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. And she doesn't even stun with the first web. I feel like she's just there. But she's still terrible to go into because, like, what does this do about the nest? What does this do about the mines? Too much of a power budget in area denial that needed to be redistributed. I agree. Yeah, Rogue, this is good. I'm fine with this. Venom, I'm fine with this. This is good. Bing, change him. No Emma changes. Probably fine. Dino is insane. The cap need to change. Hmm. Hmm. Thing, bro. I don't like where he's at. I think that hero is slop. He's Dino. Panther, this is good. Cyclops, nope. No. Stop. Stop. Maybe you wouldn't feel this would be necessary if you stop fucking buffing Phoenix. Like, oh, Cyclops, who's a better version of Phoenix and Hela. Phoenix, who's a better version of Hela. Hela, who's a better version of Black Widow. And if you buff her, she's a better version of Phoenix. And if you buff her, she's a better version of Cyclops. And they just this fucking hit scan Ouroboros just going around in circles. And they're like, oh my god, we wanted to buff Phoenix this patch, so we have to buff them all. Elsa. Yeah, good. Nerf it a bit. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Moving on. Fucking kind of nothing burger. Hella good. Fine. Moon Knight. Jesus. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Phoenix. Just the chain spam. Cyclops and Moon Knight at the same time. Jesus. Phoenix, this is not okay, bro. I'm done with this. I want to go look at the Rogue team up and then test it tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow with early access, same time. Yeah, early access stream, and then Friday will be live. Logan is tapping into his rage harder. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I don't know about this Wolverine one, bro. I feel like decay timer until it starts decaying, and then also reducing the speed of decay at the same time is like a double whammy. Jesus Christ, he's gonna have rage all the time. Especially with the taking damage one. Like, this is like, so the moment someone sees him, he can keep his rage up. Like, if it decays a little bit in between fights, or goes to like half, just take a tiny bit of damage. And you're back in it, like. Wonder, yeah, fine. Like, there are some decent adjustments here to team up stuff, but so much of it is missing. The Gambit one is fine, but this is still so good. Jubilee probably needed that. Loki, this is a sleeper massive buff. That's really good. White Fox, this is insane to me. I hate it. This is buffing the hero whilst erasing her identity, in my eyes. Like, straight up. Like, if we make everyone a tool for every job, what the fuck is the point of differentiating heroes and it being a hero shooter? Like, this ult is Gambit ult, is Lunar ult, is C&D ult. Like, what happened to this being the Hulk ult of supports? Wolf now eats Penny, where before 9.5, if Wolf grabbed me, I could quickly CC him with my right click and web away. True. That's why he thinks dive is buns. He doesn't know how to do coordinated dive. Solo queue dive is buns, and that's what most people experience. The problem dive has is that the game has done a terrible job at marrying these very flawed and super powerful hero fantasies with reality. Because in solo queue, dive just destroyed everything. And now you have Invis self-shield, Luna self-flake, Freeze is really easy to hit, self-cleanse on Luna, fucking Mantis's AoE sleep, like all of this shit. C&D's bubble buff. C&D's now 5 cooldowns rotating to not be able to die. C&D's AoE self-heal when she hits another target. Like, all of that shit. All of it's, like, fundamentally uninteractive guaranteed value to just protect you from being jumped. There's something I wanted to say about... Oh, yeah, true. Where's the hood? Where is he? I'm doing it. Quick little recording. I'm gonna write it down. Okay. Where is he? This. Here we go. This one's for the Mr. F players. I'm not your ally today. This right here, this is why force transformation mechanics are cool. How do I get this out in a concise way? You have to work to build it up. You need to look ahead and plan how you're going to use it, and you only get it for a short time. If you're a Mr. Fantastic player and you want him to be able to toggle his form in his base kit and not with a rocket team up, you don't know what you're talking about. There is so much to learn and so much depth to the character. If you can toggle it, it's brain dead. So many Mr. F players want this part of his base kit, but if you can instantly access it by spamming 2 cooldowns, then what's the point in the form ever being strong? You can't buff his form if it's on demand. The hero is already so accessible. What the hell do I have to worry about? Oh, I've developed this game sense of looking 3 full cooldown cycles ahead because of what I'm going to be able to get done with my form and when I'm going to have this cooldown and that one because of the entire baked in push and pull of this hero and a rhythm to it. If you consider that to be a problem and just an obstacle, I'm sorry, maybe you never liked the hero in the first place. Maybe just learn the hero before asking for them to make it ridiculously easy. Don't erase half of the identity and half of the gameplay loop. And you know what? For Mr. F, arguably half of the fantasy. Bro's supposed to be smart. I feel like he has a specifically unique game sense that directly ties into the rhythm of his fucking meter. Stop asking them to Stop asking them to delete it. Last time's the charm. Stop asking them to delete it. Some of that is here, bro. I really like it. You can't stop this coming without stopping dealing damage. You can't. Right? So, okay. I'm gonna have this by this point. My hero likes to poke, but I'm assuming this is closer range. Right? How am I gonna use this? How am I gonna pressure with it? Arguably, he's squishy. So it's gonna feel quite similar to Mr. F in a way. Yeah, I like it. I like little secondary objectives like this. I feel like it really gives a lot of depth and flavor to heroes. And it's really cool. And you know what? It's fucking okay for there to be drawbacks to a hero. Or like, you get access to this power, but it has a drawback. Or you get a really powerful shot, but you have to hit a target with it. If people are like, oh man, I really miss that and I hate that, it doesn't mean they should make it always hit for free. That was the point the whole time. That's why the hero works. That's why it's interesting. That's why it has any meaning. That's why it feels good to hit that shot. That's why it's like that in the first place. All right? Don't remove what makes it feel good. It's like wearing a denim condom. Okay, I'm done. Let's watch it one more time. Power crab blade, but just gun. Yeah, I said, like, John KFC thinks he's gonna be Malgar. I think he could be Blade.
Time to unleash the demon.
Still get value from the first on landing. I'm actually, like, I'm leaning... I love Penny getting a nerf, don't get me wrong. I am leaning a bit more towards what the Penny mains have said, or what, Sovereign said. I do agree, because, like, I don't like Penny because I feel like she feels very limp. Like, she feels really soft and unresponsive, and, like, taking out the stun is literally the last trace of that in her kit. It's gone. Like, there's nothing visceral that you get value with on that hero. I find her super, like, I don't like it. Yeah, you hit the second stun, but, you know, the first one is a 1 second slow for 30%. It's a 1 second slow for 30%. It's like, I also agree with what someone else said. Too much of a power budget is in area denial. Like, that is the problem. You know, and also, like, doing this to the stun, what the fuck does this do to going against the nest? What does this do to going against fucking invisible lines? It doesn't do anything. It's like, yeah, I guess. It's the CC. Yeah. Sure. You know who the easiest is? It is to hit with multiple skill shots. That's right, the biggest fucking target. The tanks. Arguably, you're incentivized for that to happen more, especially in the average game, because that's what people are going to be hitting. Fucking, that line is so sick. I am optimistic about I may actually have a tank in my roster. I stopped saying that for a bit as Heroes came out, but I don't know, man. He's got the mechanic. Penny's an AFK hero now. That's how I feel about it too. Yeah. She needed a nerf, yeah. But I don't know if, like, look, what's the quickest way to say it? Look at what this is, bro. Look at this. Now go play Penny. I feel like the nerf was done for Hulk and Thing players. Yeah, probably. I wish Thing got a nerf, man. Don't blame the Hulk and Thing players for that. No, you know what? We're hating Thing players now. I'm doing it. Yeah, fuck the Thing. All right. You know what Thing players need? They need all the Mr. F players who want that rocket team up in the base kit. I'm back there again. They need them migrating to the Thing player base. I just want a punch. He's right there. He's in the Fantastic Four. It's Ben Grimm. I don't think you're a Reed Richards kind of guy. We get 2, so 1 is always on cooldown and you can just perma-stun for 5 seconds. Wait. With the charge system on the webs, is it as long as you hit the tracer and let your web come back, what's the, like, effective stun spam after that in an active fight? Is it way fucking worse on that one target? Like, it's a 0.7 now. Can you, like, oh, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm stunned. And they're longer each time. Oh, I'm stunned again. Oh, I'm stunned again. Like, oh, fuck. It's a 3-second cooldown? Wait, so you can just spam it. Oh, for fuck's sake, bro. Dude, come on. I feel like on some Kelvin Deadlock ice beam shit. I was out of cover for 2 seconds. Oh. I'm getting hit with a 900% slow for 12 seconds. Fuck, it's so cool. Fuck Hulk and Thing. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. It fucks Hulk and Thing in particular, actually. Thing particularly, because of the Hulk will be able to cleanse the mark. Consensus for the patch notes. I'm gonna be real, bro. Oh boy, I do not like them. Quick once over last time. Dino, this is insane to me. This is a lot. It seems like an overcorrection. And it's like front loaded as well. Like this is just, yeah, Dino's really good if he's counter picking. I guess is G on it. Season 9.5, a geopolitical conflict. This is a gigabuff. I feel like one of these, but both of these is like, Jesus. When I get to this point in the patch, I'm like, I would rather they are just adjusting the team ups this patch because it's this season right after we got them. That one's fine. Mag, fine, kind of fixing broken team ups. I need to see exactly what that looks like though. Penny, I don't like the direction, but she needed a nerf. So like, good to nerf her, bad to do this with the stun. I don't like it. Superheroes are gay.
They don't want me to be Gallus Overwatch.
Wait till you see yeah. That's a strong first time message. Also the fucking punctuation on heroes as well. It just rounds it out. That's fucking yeah, Rogue, good, fine. Venom, I'm good with. I like this. Maybe Swing could have been something else. Ah, fucking Jesus. Food to you. Guys. Panther good? Okay. Then it's getting grim. I'm going to be real, this dino change I despise. I really don't like it. I think this Strange one is an overcorrection. Whatever this is, I don't think Strange was even bad. Maybe he was less favorable in the current blah, blah, blah. This is a lot. This is actually really fucking good. Venom shot, thank fuck, finally something, yeah. Panther good, Cyclops, stop. Elsa, fine. Kind of nothing burger. Hela, fine, kind of, yeah, it's alright. Moon Knight is back. Phoenix, stop. Strange was only bad on solo tank. You know what? I'm siding with you on that. Fucking Strange is good. He's fine. Fix that broken ass team up. Phoenix, what the fuck are we doing? This is a revert. And buff. They increased the single target damage of her shots twice. She lost an anchor, but she was buffed past that for single target damage. The AoE damage is back to where it was, minus the anchor, so it's in between here and where it was. And the area damage went up. And this rogue team up keeps getting buffed, bro. That was the last thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go look at it. I'm doing that, and then I'm saying goodnight, okay? Because I'll be back tomorrow with early access, and I should call it. Meow, meow, meow. What? Let's buff shield tanks, no buff poke meta, and buff subs patch. What they did with the subs, I despise. Mainly White Fox. And so much of what needed to happen wasn't in the patch. Like, there's some fine stuff, but I feel like 60% of what should have been in there wasn't in there, especially after the team-ups patch. This is more of a hotfix than a fucking seasonal patch. Because of what needed to be looked at. They fixed broken team-ups for everyone but Mr. F, by the way. So the Thing team-up still just nerfs him, and I bet the numbers on that are crystal clear. But I feel like that hero's in Squirrel Girl mode for them. Yeah, Black Cat being untouched is crazy. Any change idea instead of the stun change? Turn the nest from a permanently placed object to a timer-based placement. Nests last for XX seconds when placed. If broken, goes on cooldown for XX seconds, can be destroyed early, placing it into a shorter cooldown timer. Thoughts? Like Rocket's Beacon. I'm not against it. I think they should have experimented with that ages ago and expanded other parts of their kit. Now, I feel like when it's being optimized, the player's like, oh, she put a nest down. Everyone do nothing for 20 seconds? But wouldn't the natural conclusion be like that then Penny uses nest mid-fight? Like, that's... I don't know if it's necessarily a problem. Like, we have what we have now, which is no one do anything for the entire game. Angela Starlord says, oh yeah, she still has the clones. Hee hee. Alright, where is it?
Time for me to make a
Wait. Oh, it heals her. That's what. Fucking, they buffed it again, and they buffed her sparks anyway. AoE, sorry. Jesus. Let me see just how. It's a skill shot. Used to have an animation.
You really should have known better.
This hero. I just played as hero. Just.
That's three. A triple threat. Cosmic flame. Wow, 4 in a row.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
5. Amazing. 6 in a row. Way to go.
Black Cat will get nerfed in Season 10 after a summer skin release. True! People don't realize a freshly placed nest does no damage. That's also true. But it would be like if it was a time limited thing, then they would change like the value that comes out of it immediately. Or like the speed rate, whatever. Or maybe they front load it. But not in a way so that you place nest on someone in their face and they just die. Like... Oh, wait, what's the potential of the... It's going to be doing 10 more damage. And it places 2 sparks. Let's assume we have Rogue. And the sparks are going to do more.
You really should have known better. Double KO.
What's the right order? I feel like this works. 2 busts from Phoenix being back into the meta as usual. Spectator spotting glitch. I want to be real, bro. She might be back already. No, I'm not going to spectator spotting glitch. I'm sorry. I'm about to end the stream. How much this heal Pookie? Holy fucking shit. I guess. 3 heals are past full. Phoenix players are boosted? That's what I'm saying, bro. I need to get on this. Alright, everyone. Thank you for the love tonight. Always love looking over the patches with you. TikTok, I'm going to say goodnight to you first. Thank you for the love tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with early access around the same time, okay? Good night now. Take care. Bye-bye, Meta, Emilio, that dude Doobie. YouTube, I'm going to do the same to you now.
New follower.
Sleep tight. Thanks for the follow, Sovereign. See you, YouTube. I'll see you guys tomorrow for early access, alright? Take care now. Bye-bye. Why can I barely hear? Am I going deaf?